Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us, let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Moses Moody. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. And this will be fun.
Pass to Green. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. On the wing, LaVine. Lets the three fly. The three from Curry. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Back come the Kings in transition. DeRozan looks it over. They kick it out to Murray. There's the three. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Now LaVine. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had.
I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area. And you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by, and it's Green missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Murray for three, knocks down the triple.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Green. Fires from 14. Rebound by Sacramento.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
LaVine passes to Ellis. Here's Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaVine for three. The shot no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the three. They get it back. Moody passes to Green. And he makes it on the layup.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Puts one up from 19. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Curry draws the double. Moody on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. The rebound by Moody.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Hits a three-pointer. Moody's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
LaVine passes to Ellis. Left side Murray. Here's LaVine. Oh, Green with a block.
Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
The offensive rebound, and down it goes. 2 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. In for the Warriors. Kings trail by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Keegan Murray came up during our conversation and he remarked, Murray is just a classic wing. He has length, he can shoot it, he defends well. I really like his game. And I told our team to pay extra attention to him on both ends. High praise for Murray.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
That's a nice stroke from the mid-range, just pure coming out of the left-hander's hand.
Here's Curry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Here's Murray. Misses from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Well, Brett, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Monk for 3. Offensive board. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
And here's Curry. He has 7. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Fields checked in, and David West in the house, taking in the game.
You know, West won a pair of rings with the franchise. I'm sure Warrior fans are happy to see him here in the building.
Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And it's Healed, missing. Kings trail by 6. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. And it's healed, missing. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. DeRozan with the ball. Payton covering. Levine passes to DeRozan. Curry with it. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
1 for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the baseline. Tries again. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Monk finds Levine. Back to Monk. Sabonis against Green. Shot's good by Sabonis. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. And the Warriors shooting 41% from the field so far. Here's Green. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Looney's checked in for Green, and Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Levine. Carter on the wing from behind the arc. DeRozan outside. Over Payton. And another miss by Sacramento. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Heel. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. And here are the Warriors now. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And the basket by Heel.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
DeRozan outside. With the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And it's Hield missing. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Off off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
On the wing, Payton. He's guarded by Sabonis. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
Kings trail by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the first. No good with a layup. The Warriors shooting well so far at 48%. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Looney, high post. And Looney with the slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's DeRozan. Chalk up 2 there. DeRozan's got 8 points.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Pass to Looney. Healed on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan passes to Carter. Offline with a 3. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
At the line for the Dubs, number 10.
Timsky, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got Keegan Murray. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ellis in at the 1. The Warriors lead by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Kings trail by 6. Now Valanciunas. He's scoreless. Murray passes to Laravia. Here's Ellis. Down low. Murray. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
The three-pointer is good from Levine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
getting ready for the Warriors. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Curry surveys, pass to post. Outside Moody. And that one comes up a bit short.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Levine with it. Kuminga defends. Baseline jumper. Shot by Levine, no good. Now the Warriors with it. To the paint. Here's Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Levine with a steal. Here's Ellis. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Green, a screen. Left side Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. The three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Levine. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Another shot. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The 3 from Curry. They grab their own miss. Outside, Green fires for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
He doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Outside Murray. Pass to Ellis. Murray against Green. Goes up from the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Curry against Levine. Shoots over Curry. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Moody passes to Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Levine. From 13, the rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 5. Green, the pass to Curry, to the middle. Now Green. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Now here's Curry. Defense right on it. From the arc. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Getting ready for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Lyles comes in for Murray. DeRozan is checked in for Larabia, and Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis. Here's DeRozan. Sacramento again missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Kings trail by 10. Levine passes to Sabonis. And stolen by Green. Moody from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside Moody. Outside Curry. Outside Moody. Clock at 6. Outside Green. Lets it go from deep. Moody misses. Kings trail by 10. Here's Levine. Got a hand on it. Curry against Monk. Inside. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Outside Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Levine's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Green with a screen on Monk. Curry passes to Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Outside Monk. Back to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Count it. Good. DeRozan's got 10 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Curry against Monk. Left side Curry. Here's Post. Outside Moody. The 3 is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry with a steal. Offensive rebound. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Post. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Post has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Monk off the drive. Here's Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brett, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
To the inside, Green. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special.
Monstrous jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Moody. He's covered by Levine. Moody passes to Kuminga. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Lyles. Kings trail by 12. We've got 1:55 left in the half. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, BA?
Here's Curry. He's got 17. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Kuminga down low. Defended by DeRozan. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kuminga, no good on the free throw. Curry against Monk. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan makes his move, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, this has been DeRozan's signature move for over a decade, creating for himself off the drive.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Wing shot on the way. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Monk. Levine on the take. High post, Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Sabonis finds Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors lead by 8. 24 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. DeRozan down low. Kuminga's on him, and it's DeRozan missing. The three from Curry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Draymond Green. That's the Warriors 5. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one misses. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. To the right side. Outside Moody. From deep. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's DeRozan. No good from the wing. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Curry. Moody from outside. Ellis with a rebound. The Kings shooting efficiently, 50% so far. DeMar gets by the defenders.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
It's Podziemski on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Curry. Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
Second team foul. King substitution. Number 13, Keegan.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Now here's Podziemski. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Floats one. Oh, the float game from Curry.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing, Steph knows it.
DeRozan outside. Top of the key. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors lead by 12. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Ellis. That three's off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Curry's shot is off. Kings trail by 12. Here's DeRozan on the take. Ooh, DeRozan works it in close.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Green with a screen on DeRozan. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
One shot.
Warriors lead by 10. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Podziemski. No good on the three. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 19 points.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Outside, Green. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Now, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Over to the wing. Floats one up. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry drives. Counted. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Here's DeRozan. And he gets it to go off the front iron. DeRozan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Take a break. Is good.
Murray, a pretty shining example of the modern NBA forward, versatile, plays different positions, good at both ends. He's the kind of guy every team wants.
Healed against Crowder. Pass to Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Monk, defended by Podziemski. Monk passes to Crowder. On the wing, Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Warriors lead by 11. Up top, Jackson Davis. Oh, deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Murray just igniting the break with that steal. There's the D in 3-and-D.
Pass to Podziemski. He gets it in there. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on heel. Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Payton against Crowder. Healed from outside. Monk grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Jackson Davis, a screen. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Payton. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Crowder grabs the miss. Kings trail by 9. Outside Monk. Outside Murray. Murray! Good from way out.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. For Pajemski.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
The Warriors lead by 6. Outside heel. Curry finds Payton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake Crowder. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here. Laravia's checked in.
King substitution. Number 33, Jake Laravia.
Kings on D. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Fades. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Jackson Davis' screen. Launches a 3. Back to Curry. Inside. Jackson Davis misses. Kings trail by 5. Now here's Monk. He's got 6. He takes it in. Out left to the wing. Sabonis with it. Jackson Davis picks him up.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Laravia.
DeMar DeRozan.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, right in the heart of the D.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Murray against Curry. Takes the 3. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Monk with it for the tie. They kick it out to Murray. Murray driving. DeRozan outside. Back to Murray for 3. It's Monk on the wing from downtown. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Healed with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team score.
A minute 15 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Hield's got 6.
Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Here's DeRozan. Big jam by DeMar.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Jackson Davis, shoots over Sabonis. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got his first 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Curry. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Five on the clock. Now here's Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 16 points here in the second half. Curry with it. From outside the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after the... And now we have a moment to reveal our state. Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Sacramento, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man spot.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Kuminga against DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Hield against Monk. Hield passes to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Back to Looney. Ooh, they pick off the pass. LaVine against Payton. LaVine passes to Valanciunas. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Gary Payton second.
I just love seeing LaVine use a little shot fake. Really an underutilized move in the league.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Jones, he's checked in for the Kings. The Warriors leading. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Payton finds Kuminga. Back to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Fires in the triple. Payton's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Monk passes to Jones. Pass to Levine. Levine slams it home.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Healed against Monk. Here's Looney. Now Payton. Pass to Heal. 4-3. And it's Laravia with a rebound. The Kings trailing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. On the wing, Levine. He's defended by Looney to tie it up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Levine can make that adjustment. He doesn't have to get into the paint to score.
Hield passes to Green. On the wing, Payton. Back to Green. Jones with the block. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. From Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. Jones finds Monk. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Valanciunas passes to Jones. Outside Monk. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Curry. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Sacramento is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Curry. Back to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Laravia. He's watched by Kuminga. Monk for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the attack, Curry. Here's Payton. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
The Kings call timeout. He's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Peyton. And Sacramento making a change here. Curry against Monk. Left side Curry. To tie it up. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 24.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
DeRozan outside. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 5 rebounds in the game to take the lead. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, Levine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
Zach Levine. One shot.
Now Curry. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Levine. Up top, Sabonis. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry against Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A leaner. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Kings lead by 5. Now here's Monk. Outside Murray. Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Off the left rim and out. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Jumps up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
And watching DeRozan, you see some old school two-guard play there, not settling for jumpers, taking it right to the defense.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 6. Green with a screen on Murray. Driving to the basket. Fields from outside. They get it back. Pass to Curry to stop the drought. Curry just cooking it up from the corner.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Monk against Curry. Levine passes to DeRozan. Four on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors basketball.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To tie it up, drives to the hoop. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Monk with it, now guarded by Curry. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis in the post. Green covering. Monk for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Back to Levine. The 3-ball. A rebound by Moody. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. To take the lead. Down low. Outside Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Curry, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Murray passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. And it's DeRozan missing.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
DeRozan finds Levine. Over Moody. And another miss by Sacramento. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. Three-pointer, no good. The Kings call timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
They just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
On any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, off target. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Hits them both.
Oh, tremendous composure.
Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Left in the fourth. Outside Curry for the win. Oh, did he? He did. He got it to fall.
So nice. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup and manned up. We do what we're supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.